Hi, welcome to another episode of Martinet Cuisine, where we aim to show you simple, easy, quick-going Anglo-Indian or East Indian cuisine that we grew up eating. Now, sometimes we'll go outside of that, but today we're just going to stick with a quick, easy Cheaters Vindaloo. Now, why do I call it that? Simple. It's a Vindaloo that I used to make when my parents were coming home from when they were out on trips while we were growing up. I didn't know how to make the real stuff, so I cheated and I used powdered masala. So that's where we're at with a Cheaters Vindaloo. Alright, so let's quickly go over the ingredients we have for our Cheaters Vindaloo. So I have garlic powder, I have ginger, I have onion powder, I have coriander and cumin. I also have garam masala, I have turmeric, and I have red Kashmiri chili powder. Now those are going to be the base for your ingredients. What you're also going to have is you're going to have some little tomato paste, some white wine vinegar that you're going to use to throw in there, potatoes, green chilies, and of course curry leaves. Alright, so this is a very simple dish. I'm just going to go ahead and show you how we can get started on that. What we're going to do is we're going to take all of our ingredients. So here we have some garlic powder, our ginger. We're going to dump it into a bowl together. The onion powder, the coriander, and the cumin. Dump it all in. And then we're going to mix it all together and bring it into a fine paste before we fry it off. So here's a red Kashmiri chili powder. It actually looks really nice. It's like one of those Instagram posts. So I'm going to add in my tomato paste here. And I'm also going to add in my white wine vinegar. And you can see it's a nice thick paste or bubbling away here. I'm going to go ahead and start to mix it up and get it all blended together. So I'm going to add a little bit of water in at this point, just to loosen it up and make it a little bit easier to mix and to cook down. In addition to this, at this point, I'm going to add in my salt and my pepper. Now this, of course, as always, you can add more pepper, you can add more salt, so don't go too crazy. You can never remove it, so just hold it down, add a little bit in. Alright, so I'm going to continue to give this a mix, and then we're going to get on to frying it down. This is about the consistency that we do want to get it to. It's not too tight, it's not too loose, but it is pliable and it mixes very easily. So I've started my pot and I've added in a bit of oil to bring it up to temperature. Now you want to make sure you add a decent amount of oil across the bottom of the pan to make sure it's covered. Why you want to do this? You don't want the masala to catch, you don't want it to burn. You want to make sure that the oil helps fry it off easily. Now that we've got the oil heated and it's up to temperature, I'm going to go ahead and add in my masala. Like always, this is going to sputter a bit and fly up, so just be a little bit careful when you're doing this. Now that I've got my masala in there and it's starting to fry off a little bit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little well in the middle of the pan. I'm going to add a little bit more oil in there, and I'm going to throw in my curry leaves just to fry them off. Some people like to add them at the start, but I prefer to do it this way, just to give the masala a head start on the frying. So now the curry leaves are in there and they're going to fry off for a little bit, and then we're going to mix it all together. Got everything mixed together. The curry leaves have been fried off a little bit and mixed in with that paste. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in pork. Of course, this is a Vindaloo, so you have to use pork. Now I get it, everyone wants to be healthy, everyone wants to be heart conscious, but for Vindaloo you need to add a little bit of fat in there. Some of these pieces will add a lot of flavor and really enhance the dish. So don't be too worried about it. When you go to eat it, you don't want to eat the fat, that makes sense. But cook it with the fat. So just going to go ahead and dump this in here. And mix it all in, and then I'm also going to throw in my curry leaves in about a minute. Not my curry leaves, my green chilies in a minute. Mix this through here. And I'm just going to throw in my green chili. I've gone ahead, added the pork in, I've added in the green chilies, and I'm stirring this all together to get all the meat covered. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in my potatoes and stir those through as well. So you can cut your potatoes to any size you want. As you can see here, I've cut them into long strips just the way I prefer them. Alright, and now I'm just going to mix it all through, mix the potatoes in with the masala, get it evenly coated and evenly spread out. I've gone ahead and covered the potatoes. They're all mixed in with the meat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some water in this, and then I'm going to cover it and let it boil away. So it's been about 20 minutes now, and my meat has been cooked through, the pork is all the way done, and the potatoes are done as well, and everything is bubbling away. So now this is about the consistency of the curry that I like, so I consider this done. I'm going to go ahead and plate this up, and then I'll have a quick taste of this Cheaters Vindaloo. couple of potatoes, some pieces of pork in here. There you go. And a little bit of gravy on top. Alright, so there you have it. Cheetah's Vindaloo. A quick, easy, simple Vindaloo for every weeknight when you're in a rush. And just remember, if I can cook this, you can cook this.